When it comes to teens, word spreads fast about who has alcohol and where to find it. But at the Brown Jug in Anchorage, Alaska, the word is out and the signs are clear. Minors caught here face a $1,000 fine, and the employees who intercept them are rewarded a cash bonus, a powerful incentive for keeping kids away from alcohol.
The cash bonus has been a wonderful thing. Everybody thinks it's a wonderful incentive and everything. To look deeper and to have that nice bonus is a wonderful experience.
It's a very powerful incentive. We've had one employee that opened her check one day and found over $1,200 in bonuses on her paycheck for doing nothing more than checking IDs and doing a very, very good job.
O.C. Madden co-created the innovative Brown Jug legislation using civil fines and education to fight underage drinking at no cost to taxpayers. It was recently awarded the first Distinguished Retailer Award from the Responsible Retailing Forum.
Retailers love the idea of the Brown Jug model because it gives them a chance to assert themselves, to level the playing field, and it gives them an opportunity to get their employees involved.
The Brown Jug model partners with parents, law enforcement, employees, and the treatment community to fight underage drinking. Here's how it works.
When our employees determine that an underage person is in the store illegally, and they will go ahead and take the person's ID, call the police, and then to begin to fill out paperwork. The paperwork is submitted to the office where we start the civil process to collect the bonus, and the police we turn an ID over to the police to deal with the minor.
The demand letter goes to parents, and they and their teen are given a choice: pay the $1,000 fine or attend Prime for Life alcohol awareness classes, as well as a 1-hour presentation on sexual assault. And the Brown Jug will lower that fine to $300, then awarding it to the appropriate employee.
The great thing about that is that it has increased collections. It's a lot easier for minors to come up with $300 as opposed to $1,000. And it's involved the community in this problem, underage drinking.
In its 18 stores throughout Alaska, Brown Jug employees are equal partners, empowered by training that's paid off in compliance. In undercover purchases by the State Alcohol Control Board, the Brown Jug passed a record 48 times.
We've passed 48 consecutive tests, and that's due in large part to the civil penalty program and the bonus program that we have.
Thanks to the Brown Jug, Alaska's bars and package stores operate under the toughest underage drinking laws on the books. At a recent responsible retailing conference, stakeholders, from law enforcement to retailers, took notice.
The Brown Jug model is brilliant. It is the first model I've seen in 29 years that brings the employees, the frontline employees in alcoholic beverage sales, and empowers them and gets them encompassed in buying in on the real concept of safe selling.
John Bodnovich is spokesman for the ABL, the nation's largest trade group of alcohol beverage licensees.
We really see the Brown Jug model as one spoke on the wheel, a responsibility wheel. We see it as a way for our retailers nationwide to address the issue of underage access to alcohol beverages and really leveling the playing field with the minors who are intentionally breaking the law.
And in municipalities where spring break and football weekends require dozens of police to arrest underage drinkers, the Brown Jug model has appeal.
From a practical policing standpoint, I think officers are more reluctant to arrest or criminally summons a youth into court that would generate a criminal record for that individual. And I think a civil citation process would be much more beneficial not only for law enforcement but for the youth that's involved.
And while the Brown Jug model has proven to be good for business, like most efforts at responsible retailing, it's also good for the community.
What makes Brown Jug so special is that they're doing this not just as a matter of risk aversion, trying to protect themselves. They're trying to protect the community, and they're going to the community to talk about the importance of preventing underage sales and the measures they're taking. They're going public on it.
I think that it's a fantastic feeling to be a part of an organization that is really motivated and energized to be a good community member and responsible beverage retailer.